Does this mean that all we've heard about nuclear power was a lie? Hello dopers! Welcome to this new episode of Tafkir Dope, where we're gonna discuss nuclear power. Since the Fukushima nuclear disaster, more and more governments wonder if they should be afraid of nuclear energy or not, whether to continue on the same road of production or just leave behind this type of energy. Germany, for example, decided to leave the field of nuclear power. France, meanwhile, announced that the nuclear part of its power production would be reduced from 75% in 2012 to 50% by 2025. But seriously, is nuclear power a safe one, or it's high time we found an alternative? In fact, nuclear power is ecologically a good solution. Unlike fossil fuels, it doesn't emit greenhouse gas, whose consequences are absolutely harmful to the environment. Also, as natural resources are getting rarer on our planet, such as carbon, petroleum, and fuel, nuclear power helps economize resources. For example, a nuclear power plant produces more energy than classical thermal power station. Not only less amount of resources, but less space and construction materials. Today, France produces its own electricity thanks to nuclear power, which means no need for importation, but on the contrary, it exports electricity to other countries. So does this mean that all we've heard before about the dangerousness of nuclear power was a lie? Definitely not. Ecologically, nuclear power is at the same time not 100% neutral in carbon, i.e., despite the fact that no CO2 is issued during the process of nuclear fission, it is at other levels, such as extracting, transporting, and treating uranium. Now, economically, a huge fortune needs to be spent to install or dismantle a nuclear power plant, let alone how costly it is to treat the waste that is rapidly increasing. And although installing a nuclear power plant requires great precautions, accidents are sometimes inevitable. We mentioned the most famous, the 1979 Three Mile Island accident in USA, the 1968 Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine, and the Japanese Fukushima in 2011. Yet, transparency is still lacking concerning some questions in the field of nuclear power, such as where does waste go at the end? Who monitors their storage? Is there any risk of contamination? Because we know that waste can be dangerous even after thousands of years. Who checks the proper functioning of the power plants and their agent? Are these trustworthy organizations? And is uranium obtained ethically from African countries? Let alone some simple questions about whether the field of nuclear power takes the unemployment issue into consideration. And democratically, what peoples in every single country think about it, through a referendum, for example. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. See you next time!